Hello and welcome to part 9 of this Civilization 5 Let's Play. You're here just in time for a war with Mongolia. They might start it right now in fact. I hope they don't because I'm a little exposed. Especially if they manage to get someone around the outside of this Hwach'a. Feel free to correct that pronunciation by the way. It's what I'm going with. Yeah, this is our old city. We're going to take it back hopefully. And we're just going to cross our fingers and hope the Celts don't re-attack up here. Although this will mean we're at war with 3 different people. One of them is his enemy, the Celts this is. Are they still at war? Korea, Portugal, Zulus, Celts. Well, Sweden is not well liked. Made peace with someone. Oh yeah, and our one city-state ally is actually neighboured with Sweden, so well that's what got us the ally. Going to war. Okay, we're gonna be able to just pound on this city then. Yeah, once we declare war, he can move all the way down there. He can stay fortified. What's underneath you? Probably worth waiting the one turn. Well, I don't know if. Let's have a closer look at this guy. If I had one wish, well, it would not be this. But I might use one of my wishes for this. I wish it would tell me what direction this guy's going. Like maybe the arrows do, but I don't think they do. If I knew he was coming back towards my civilization, I could declare war right now. If he's going into their civilization, I sort of need to wait a turn or I'm going to lose like 800 gold worth of a unit. So I have to wait. If he moves up here, it's whatever. These guys are going between their own cities. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to just wait another turn. So I've broken my solemn promise to declare war right now. What have we got here? Just a lumber mill, I guess. And that's pretty much it. Still, we might as well fix it. Actually, I sort of need to leave him here because otherwise he can't get to this tile. Here would be fine. Right, this will work. Okay, when the war starts, he can move half a turn along a road and still get his 2 attacks out. So that should actually work out fine in that formation. I've just put them. Let's put them all fully asleep just in case this takes longer than I expect. Okay, once again, this gives Mongolia a second chance to declare war on us preemptively. And there's something, it's not ideal. We don't particularly want it. But if it happens, so be it. Ooh, somebody wants our religion. Malika. Not even sure where they are. I'll double check that though when I can actually have use of my cursor once more. I'm a bit zoomed in. Portugal could be the big problem. And if they send their boats, which are probably getting their specialist boats around now, let's have a look at their abilities. That allows us to put lumberyards on jungles. Let's go this jungle and this jungle first. Oh, and let's get into the city and rearrange some things. Okay, shock. Good, let's just say shock and awe. Okay. Again, let's restart everything and just lock it all in. How long will this guy take to fix it? Let's assume it's not fixed at the moment. We'll go jungle, jungle, forest, forest. He's locked in. The iron we should lock in. The dye. The second dye. Okay, so what's not necessarily... Let's take get rid of all of them. Right, how much happiness have we got? We've got good bits to play with. Let's get more scientists. We've got a lot of happiness to play around with. Let's triple scientist it up. Let's get a bit more culture. Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll probably go ahead and take this deer back in a few moments. I think, yeah, he's still actually moving into that tile. Okay, I'm not sure why we were rushing out to this. I do like the logging camp, but other than that, it doesn't seem that important. So what else? Let's reassess what we're doing. I think we want a nice balanced board. I'd like to get the gunpowder to upgrade my good units. So my best units will make them even better. But it's not an emergency because they're my specialist unit. They're probably nearly on par with cannons already. Let's actually have a closer look at that. So cannons have a combat of 15. What would they gain? I guess they might gain siege inaccuracy. I don't like the sound of that. They may gain that cover, I guess, would be the only thing that stands out to me. But then let's go back and find is physics, yeah. So 12 combat. So I think they're range combat 21 and range combat 30. So it is an upgrade. It's a significant upgrade, in fact. What else is on the horizon? Let's just have a look at a few other things. Chichen length of golden ages. Yeah, that would be quite nice. Reduced unhappiness state. Yeah, I'd sort of like to get out to that. That looks interesting. Boats are definitely going to come into it. Sorry, I didn't want to close the window. Yeah, I think we can go straight out to gunpowder. It doesn't leave anybody too far behind. Gets us into the Renaissance then. Actually, that's another thing. Where is... over here. So I want medieval and industrial. So Renaissance I can skip, I can go slow on. And then at some stage I might try and make a rush for, say, scientific theory. Like maybe after this. Just make a push out, try and get into industrial as fast as possible. Well, it's not as fast as possible. Fast as possible would be going out to rifling maybe. But I don't want to leave too many things too far behind. And scientific theory seems like a good one to push to. If that all makes sense. And we're keeping an eye on our trade unit. Maybe he went in and came all the way back, or maybe he didn't. That means I can go now. Why am I not ready? Have I... Has he got his full... He has his full movement. Okay, we are ready. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have put these guys to sleep then. That's actually put me off a little bit. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Let's just go ahead and start this war. So I'd like to get him down to maybe this spot. And maybe him into this spot would be a better option. Down here would be more likely to have horse units roving around. Although keeping him where he is keeps him fortified. Let's do it. Let's just move this guy. We'll keep him where he is. And we'll just pound on this city. Okay, I demand my city back. How about that? I'm going to give you a chance not to go to war with me. Okay, that's decision. Oh wow, we have lots of die moments. Oh, because we declared war on so many people. Okay, mistake or not? Let's find out. What do you think? Pound the city down. It'll fall fast. It'll just take a couple of turns. These guys have to hit the city, is one of the things. Like there's nothing else to hit. So do I join them in this attack, or do I hit these extra things around the outsides? I think I joined them in the city attack. Also, I'm most scared of the Mongolian skirmisher there, and not so scared of these weak swordsmen. And we have another long swordsman coming down. Yeah, I'm just this whole area could just fill with Mongolians. I wouldn't be at all surprised. He's probably built up quite an army behind these passes. Okay, that was actually worse than I would have hoped for. Like, they did a lot of damage to a lot of people. This guy came out of woodworks. City's doing damage. The unit inside the city is probably doing damage. Let's see. I can't leave the siege unit here. So let's go ahead and hit him. Let's continue to try and get to the range 3. It shouldn't be too long with this logistics helping. And I think we'll take the city just to kill the unit inside it. Perfect. Actually, speaking of which, that might allow us to take the city. You're dead. You're dead if I leave you there, but also, where are you going to? Let's just try and heal through it. We have reinforcements coming in. Extra range unit coming. Let's get another. Sorry, let's get Inquisitor here. I must have forgotten about. Do I have no archer that can be upgraded to a crossbowman? Oh yeah, I can't build another longswordman, so it's gonna have to be pikeman. Maybe an archer sitting in a city? No, he must have died. Long ago, in fact. Buenos Aires. We're certainly not getting to Buenos Aires. But we will go ahead and trade with... this was a mistake before. It didn't cost us though before. All of our caravans managed to come out alive. Which is quite a surprise. Where are you off to? Like, you better not be... Yeah, okay. Oh, it might have been like clearing out the marsh or something. Right. I'd love you to survive. I'm not really expecting you to survive, but that's your mission, pikeman. Let's see. And I'd love the rest not to take too much damage on top of that. Well, okay, let's just have you dead, and everyone else to take not much damage. I think this city needs to be taken out. Okay, I can live with that. Not much damage done to everyone else, and him killed. This tile is a little more dangerous than I would like. We'll get this long swordsman into this spot. We'll kill the great general, actually. We'll concentrate on that. Although he has to hit him. Like, you can fall back and hit him. Yeah, that won't cost them any turn because of the roads. It would be interesting to give up these tiles to make them come into my area there. I can't spend the turns killing them. So what we'll actually do is move him there. There. That means, well, actually we can make him safe. Like I said, it's free to attack from this tile because he can move forward at ease. Oh, I thought we had an extra attack. I thought wrong, it would seem. Yeah, we have city-states at war with us, nothing too unusual. Can I ask for a peace deal? Actually, I don't really care about you, Sweden. What should I be looking at? Down here, so impossible. I wish you gave me more information. Is it for what reason is it impossible? Is it too early into a war? Is it he just doesn't want it? Right, I'd be very interested to see how much damage these take, because neither of them are fortified now. but they are beasts. They're strong units. But we've also killed off a lot of his, so he might not have much more to throw at us. I might actually switch these two up because again, he can move here for free, attack twice. He can be in the power position just because he has lower health, in case any kind of attack comes through there. Show me no damage. Oh, yeah, okay, that's yeah, that's as good as we could have hoped for. Gonna have to attack him. Give him a double attack with this guy. Yeah, and then they'll just fortify and heal because they weren't fortified before. Should be a lot stronger because of that. Nice, extra promotion. Would have loved to do a little more damage, obviously, but oh, he took damage. Obviously, the city's attacking him. No, we're just gonna fortify because I want this guy fully as healed, as full strength as possible because he might have to take this guy's position. He's got no fallback, has he? He can only move one turn. I definitely should have put a road there for that reason alone. Actually, I don't know if it would be enough getting on the road. It would cost me too much. How are we? We have lots of happiness. Where's this extra unit gone? Out onto the water. Understand that, but why wouldn't you go into this tile if you're going somewhere? In fact, why am I not taking this tile and giving up this one? That gives me the 2 jungle. It also gives me this extra guy to spend. Let's go with the jungle. I think that it's worth it. 2 and 1 versus 3 and 1. I rather the 1 production than the 1 gold, and I get the science, which I rather than the 1 food. So yeah, let's stick with that. Although I could go 2 forest tiles. That might be worth it. Get him and take off one of the, I don't know, someone anyway. We're going to get some great units now, great people coming through. Let's remind ourselves what we get for these great people. 2% great people during golden ages, plus 50 golden age points when a great person is born, scaling with era. So that should boost up these points, maybe 100, 200 points each one. Because it's also scaling with the game length, I think. Yeah, okay, so that's that should definitely help. Oh yeah, where are you? I'm not going to spread our religion there too quickly. Speaking of spreading religion, this should get us a bit of happiness. Okay, that's got this guy into controllable happiness levels. We keep an eye on it. We might want to take away one of these production or something like that. So we'll definitely keep an eye on him. Doesn't really help our global happiness. That's not going to help our global happiness all that much. Right. If he wants, this guy can do something. But I'm not that worried. The double attack was enough. I did want to look through these siege units and see if anybody's near range 3. I don't think it's going to be that far. It was only a couple of attacks ago, like 4, maybe 6 attacks ago that we upgraded them. But still, that's 4 or 6 attacks. Right, show me little damage again. And this guy could be left with nearly nothing, I feel. But then again, yeah, okay, nearly nothing. Still, he survived. We will definitely start building another one as soon as he dies, if he dies. Can we make him live in any way? Maybe we could attack with him here. He'll get a little heal out. Oh, we're not getting a heal out of that. We don't have authority. He could attack, kill him, protect him. The city might finish him if he wants. or maybe not. We'll go after these guys. Do I go after the city? Look, he can't get away. So, right, what to do? What to do? I still go down in a blaze of glory, kill this guy, use one of my attacks to kill him, and maybe they leave him alone. Screw it. Let's stick with that plan. Worst case scenario, he's gone down in a blaze of glory. You know, that's very worst case. All right, I wanted to have a quick look at this guy. So he still has a good few attacks. He has 54 to go. Do we kill units or cities? Units or cities? I'll probably get the city this turn. 5 attacks on the city. Take it. This guy's then safe. It'll be close. But yeah, let's do this for him. Or let's name him. Like, do it for Jono. I don't know, whoever. I was thinking Game of Thrones there. Did I... Yeah, I want one of these guys to go against units. Now that I realize I can get range on this path as well. Let's go that way. So I think we are gonna do this. Release one of them guys, and we get a double forest back up. Maybe I should think a little clearly what I'm losing or gaining. So I'm going to lose a lot of science. I'm going to gain a little bit of food. Oh, only 1.5 food. Let's say that's a wash between these two. I'm getting half a culture, half a faith, half a food. Well, 1 culture, 1 faith, 1 food as well. 1 food, 3. Let's call this. Let's put food and science as equal over here. You know, when you, particularly when you add in the Great Scientist points, the Golden Age points, I think it's a clear win. But particularly when you add those ones in. Okay, that was the worker I moved. Excellent. Yeah, I want these upgraded. Once the logging camp gets there, oh, it's only +1 gold. Still, it's. I'm using these tiles anyway, so it's a little extra. Always want a little extra. Oh my god! I forgot to attack. What the hell? That changes everything. Open borders. No, that could be prelude to attack. What was I thinking? That's him dead for no reason now. Maybe he won't use a city attack on him. Yeah, I got distracted. This way I should never, like I don't know, do half an attack, go deal with something else, come back to the other half. Because you forget to do the second half. He should have gone in and taken him out. You know, maybe the city just will it. No. Okay, who killed it? Bombarded by the enemy city. Yeah, so it was the city attack. So he would have lived. These guys could have taken this spearman out. He could have fallen back. Yeah, he would have lived. Just threw away that unit. Yeah, we'll just build a new one. Ray Ryer. Yeah, I want to have a closer look what I'm getting. So I'm getting 150 Golden Age points. I would have rather 200. I'd rather maybe 300 in fact. 4 max. We're just gonna go great works of art as much as we can. Because I just want to double check why I think this building likes them. Plus 15% science in the city during the gold. No. Gain 50% of science output in the city as an instant boost to your current research. No, that's normal. Plus 1 science and production from great works. So let's see, this grey work. So +1 science, +1 production. So where's our production level? +6.5. That can't be right. 78.1. 101.
Argent pearls to.
So that did go to 102. And that did go to 79. And I didn't look at my culture, but I'm guessing my culture went up just from the great work itself. Okay, great works of art gain +2 culture, artifacts gain 2 science, music gains +2 gold, and literature gains golden age points +1 culture from specialists. This is just slam dunk, I think. The one to the right would have to be brilliant to beat this. Let's have a look. +1 happiness from all guilds. Don't have any yet. And every 3 great works of art. I don't need happiness quite at the moment. Up to 2 specialists in each city no longer produce unhappiness from organization. That's good. They're both great, but we'll go with this one. What we got? Buenos is declared war in Hong Kong. Hey, he finally captured that city. We'll probably get to liberate that eventually. Buenos Aires declared war on me. Buenos Aires no longer exists. Oh, it does exist. I'm sorry. I thought he actually captured it. He just became friends with it. I'm sorry. I misread that. Unit killed. I know. It's my greatest shame. I don't know. There's lots of units to kill. Let's kill the range guy first. Well, take out the range guy as much as we can. Okay, so you're gonna get involved, are you? Is there a road on this tile? There's not. If there was, I could have moved in there for free. Okay, that's fine. We'll move them down there. Let's kill units. The city isn't able to do all that much damage. Maybe I'll just kill him. Take the damage out of him. Let him limp off somewhere. Can't help myself. Just love killing that much. I'm just kicking myself over that long swordsman. Pikeman, long swordsman, please. This city needs to be building other stuff. In fact, let's buy this. Okay, we'll finish building these since there's so much work gone into them. I want an aqueduct. I want a writer's guild. Castle looks good with those modifiers. Although we don't particularly need happiness in this city, and the other city might last as well. Oh, die! Crap, amphitheater, you're going on top of the list. I forgot about looking out for something that needs die. What do I get out of it? Extra culture, extra gold. Excellent. Let's get an amphitheater here as well. After the market. Hope I didn't forget to attack with someone. No, I would have double checked with me. This guy did attack, but he's not there to attack at the moment. I think it's time. Next video, I'm going to start editing. We'll edit out these processing turns. I don't have that much to do though, other than the processing turns. I don't have enough cities that it's going to keep on top of me. You know, maybe I won't. I still like to talk, so I'll just use the processing times maybe to think out loud my future plans, which does help a lot. Thinking out loud in that way, I don't know, you just you don't make as many mistakes. Because when you say something out loud, you have to be more right. You know what I mean? You can't afford to be too wrong. Okay, we're on a road, so let's get this guy to safety. We'll move him up here, double attack, and then we'll rotate him into the dangerous spot. soon. So this spot's the dangerous spot. Whereas I want to get 5 attacks out of these 3, or 7 attacks out of all of them. And the only way I can do that, well, he's going to lose 1 attack. And I also want to get this guy into this spot, which that can't happen this turn. But he'll lose 1 attack there. He will lose 0 attacks here. And we'll get our 7. Oh wait, he's... Let's finish him off. And you can finish him off. And I guess we can just take that city, I have a feeling. Now I'm just gonna stay on shock. I don't know if there's a reason why I've suddenly decided on that technique. But I think I'll kill the guy in that by taking that city. And he's feeling a little exposed, I must say, to retake. But now I regret putting them over there. Should have kept them all on the road. Okay, I'm very curious how that's going to work out for me. What about peace deal? Impossible at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Cloaked figure appears outside. Okay, 30 points towards whichever thing we want. Which do we want? I don't know. I think maybe like artists, writers, things like that early on. The culture things would be good because I get a lot of extra bonuses out of their great works. Let's have a look what's close. A musician's close, a writer and artist not, a scientist is close, and an engineer is close. Trader, craftsman. Do we have any wonders we want building? Not really. These are all easily built. Once we get the people to actually man the things. So yeah, that's... So how about an engineer for... More about getting astronomy, and the engineer can help with Hwach'a, perhaps? What other wonders jump out? Harbour in the capital, no big deal on that one. Yeah, let's try and get Hwach'a. It might be gone already. I don't need his help to get a engineer for that though. In fact, the engineer would just be sitting around. Yeah, I think I want to use a great scientist here, a great scientist on one of the jungles, and the engineers then can just now start helping build things, but there's nothing to build. Let's use put the manufactory on top of this tile. Actually, let me just double check that. Manufactory. That's close enough. Manufactory. There we go. Manufactory is a plant consisting of one or more buildings, which is built building. No, what I'm interested in, does it improve resources? Improves resources, okay. Right, so we are going to put the manufacturer on top of here, alright. But still, that doesn't mean I need to push out towards him. Oh no, he's 18 turns away. Okay, let's get the engineer now. We'll improve that guy. Wait a minute, does that mean I could put these over other resources? Wait, should I have been doing this more? Should I always be putting my great people on specialist resources? What's the other one called? An academy? An academy. No, so they all just improve strategic resources. Okay, so still, that's something to bear in mind in the future. I think I should be mostly... For these tiles, I should be putting that sort of thing on top of it. It would be interesting though if, say, towns improved money sort of resources. If academies improve sciencey resources, I don't know. You could divide these down whatever way you want. That could be an interesting little subdivision of resources. Right, I don't think we have anything to do for the rest of this. I'm curious how long it'll take me to get an X-ray engineer. 74 turns, and I'm gonna get this in about 40. You know, a few improvements. That might get there. Doesn't add up the numbers right now, but it might in the future. Okay, I'd rather you don't take this city back, but actually but nothing. I would hate it because I would lose the longswordsman. What I need to do is get a pikeman down here to take that city, which what I needed to do in the past, more to the point. I also need to keep an eye on the Celts. I don't see any units coming at me, but I shouldn't be too scared. This guy's unhappy. We can sort that out. I should have noticed that earlier. I'm zoomed in again. Yeah, we lost that guy. Didn't need to do that. Did not need. Maybe I think I could have attacked around the city another turn or two, and at least get a weaker guy down. That's not going to be thrown away. Okay. Speaking of weaker. But the city still stands. Why is that taking a turn to move on to this tile? I'm not in enemy lands. Ah, there's a river. Crossing a river. Still, nobody would move into his tile anyway. Oh yeah, he doesn't have to attack from there. Perfect. City's gone. That's like, forget about the city. But there's nowhere to hit from. Can't move that far forward. You can heal. Yeah, you can get in a bit closer. This long swordsman is here for the party. This is lots of little things happen in this war that I just wish I could redo. Okay, you're all about killing enemy ships that come near me, so all about attacking those ships. In which case, you could probably be upgraded. I'll get back to my two. I always want two long swordsmen. Right, the city's dead, but you might as well hit something on the way out. His tree expired, so keep an eye on the Celts, is what that's saying to me. Don't worry about what you have to build. It's not going to be the longest lasting building the world's ever seen. No, we're going to lose that iron in a moment, and even if we were going to keep it, we would like to keep it ourselves. So no, I'm not going to trade that iron. Really annoyed I lost the long swordsman. I lost out on his own. The 1 health guy. He could have got his way back over here and healed up. The long swordsman I took this city with. That was a bit more understandable. Like, there was reasons to do that. There was reasons not to do it as well. It was reasonable to think he might have survived. Like, the city survived. It was reasonable to think he might have actually hung on as well. Now, this guy's very exposed where he is, but I think we have the power to do it. I think he can stay where he is. Where he is. Is that? Wait a minute. No, this is wrong. Like, that's not how it's meant to work, is it? How is he taking that tile back from me? I feel that's some sort of glitch because I owned that city historically. Great musician has been born. Okay. Oh, I forgot to hold off the writer for a moment. Let's hold off the artist. Hold off the musician. Although we get back on that. Not much else to do with it. Let's get two merchants out. And we get these 2 forests. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. We'll keep the scientist even when he gets this one. We'll go back into these guys in a few moments, but the amphitheater will help with the great writer. So there's no point working it before then. Writer skill will get 3 of them. We'll pump another writer out in fairly quick succession. This is fine. Temples, amphitheaters, and gardens in the city gain. Let's get that out. Yeah, we put that on the list anyway. You can take a battery. And we have a lot of guys here. We have 8 hits coming in here. I think we're fine. We're going to take one of these kills. Can we kill the guy in the city probably as well? Yeah, okay. I think he can attack the city next turn. So I'd much rather put the pikeman in, because if he dies, I don't care as much. To be quite blunt about. So we're going to get extra science out of this, extra culture out, extra production in the city. All great things. So definitely want to stay getting these great works through. I can't pronounce that castle, but it wasn't the one that we are concerned about. Well, the one we're going to try to build in 40 turns from now. So maybe we shouldn't... Yeah, so I lost access to die. That's cost me a lot. That's cost me 15 gold a turn. This tile here. And I definitely think that's a glitch in the game. I don't think that should happen that way. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's an intended way for it to happen. When the city's lost and put back, it resets. But I just don't think so. Your great strength is a model to all our... Look, I don't care about keeping you happy, mate. I already gave you gold by mistake earlier in the game. Oh yeah, we should try to stop this war with Ethiopia. I'm half tempted to keep the status quo going as it is. Well, except for the fact that 15 gold a turn on this tile. Well, it's not on this tile, but it's from this tile. In a golden age, which is coming up soon, it's 18. Because it's 6 gold for every... Wait a minute, no, it's 3 extra gold for everyone. So it's 15 at all times. I'm sorry. Never mind. Whether it's golden age or not. Right, he didn't take too much damage. They could have focused on him a bit more. Anyway, we could move these so he gets it. No, we just have him heal this turn. These 4 attacks will take this out. He can move up onto the hill and help take the city out. And we'll take the city for this gold. Yeah, okay, that'll work out. Oh, Ethiopia have entered the game. Wow. Definitely need that peace deal now. Strong unit as well. Okay, we get another academy here. That's going to change our units where we put them. Let's go with this plan. So attack. Ooh, that's not doing as nearly as much damage as I would have liked. Actually, let's zoom in here. Which is my good units? Which is my not city attack guy is what I'm trying to say. No, I'm still not... Like, this looks like little cities I'm seeing over this guy. Whereas I'm not seeing them over this guy. And I... Field? Is that what I'm looking at? And these cities... I wish when I hovered over them, the pop-up still popped up, because I see no other way to see what, because this blocks here. I can't actually click on all of these guys, because that's a terrible terrible way to have done it. So I'm not so sure about this new pop-up system, but I think I know what's happening there. Let's get him up onto the hill to take the city out, and I guess let's take the unit out just for the experience points. Do you have 2 attacks? Okay, he's already used 1. Why can you not move through him? I really don't want to put the longswordsman in there, but it's 15 gold a turn. Not sure about this one. Like, it doesn't look like he has enough to take it back. But with this road, who knows what's going to come over the road, and he's already weak. Right, he has no siege weapons. That's good. Can you get anywhere useful there, I suppose? Yeah, the deciding factor in the end there was 15 gold. Like, getting that monopoly back is just too good. Right, before I forget, this city has a whole new system under it. What changed actually? Something fundamental and changed, and I can't quite remember what it was. What happened that I decided a certain tile is now worth a lot more? Okay, an academy was built. Is what it was. This guy's not getting used. Right, let's get rid of these 2 forests, and we'll get that one in. None of my brilliant tiles. So forest, jungle, jungle's been worked. These jungle are quite weak, but still, they're probably worth keeping. Okay, so that allows me to keep with this. The merchant will take a while, but he is my probably easiest one. So we stay away from writers until I get the bonuses all through. Maybe we'll just go with food until that comes through. Or we start on one of these 2, the artist or the musician. 600, about the same. So we'll go with whichever one's better. I think the musician's much better. 2-7, 2-5. Okay, we'll just go with him. A lot of extra culture coming through. Right, who needs improving then? I just don't think this jungle's gonna be long for the world, so I'm not gonna necessarily. And we'll certainly put other things down here. We might end up using some of the other great people on. No, I don't think I will actually. Let's think this through. 3 manufacturers, academy, maybe 3-4 academy. You know, let's put a lumberyard there for now, because it's not going to be needed too soon. We might put 2. I think we might keep those lumberyards in those forests. Okay, expending a great person. So wait, getting a great person. The birth of a great person gets me 150 golden age points. And then as standard, expending a great person also gets me more, which is 150 golden age points and culture. So that should speed up golden age. So it is actually 300 for every great person in realistically speaking. So we're going to get golden age very soon. How does that change things for me? So great people, the birth rate for great people during it is higher. So we need to like stop working some tiles and start working more golden age. I forgot to fix this guy ages ago, didn't I? His happiness is not going to be changed enough. Let's see, market will help. A lot of these things will help. Mosque. Yeah, let's get that. Will that help straight away? Maybe not. And I need to start pumping out missionaries then, don't I? I wonder, is it worth leaving an Inquisitor in this city? How's this city getting on with it? Hmm. Oh yeah, he's healing. Alright, okay. I must check what the technology is that will help my happiness in general. Archaeology, I believe. It's called archaeology. We'll find out. Okay, so it's all about this guy surviving. Like, he can get, what, 2-3 attacks in, I suppose? Like, he can attack, he can attack. And he's pretty much undefended in a crappy city like that. Yeah, he can kill him. Like, a horse could come over this hill with a road here, like a siege unit can be right here and attack from there. Looks like he survived. Excellent. We'll get a pikeman in there. Maybe the range units in there. Or maybe we just abandon the city, let them take it again, and then retake it straight away. That could be more efficient. Because the question is, if anybody I put in dies, like will they die? Sorry, is what I'm saying. Will anybody that I put in just instantly die? Can you get into that city and still keep a turn? Hell, you can't get out of the city. If he loses a turn, if he doesn't have enough movement to get in here, it is across a river. And the question is, do we have bridges? Engineering? How's bridges? Well, there's no road. Yeah, you're not on a road. Okay, okay. In that case, better to stay where he is because he gets 2 attacks. Whereas if I move him into the city, whoever moves into his tile will only get 1 attack. Right. I think this city might get abandoned. That was close. Yeah. Will he survive there? No, he could be killed. If they want to kill him, they can kill him. I think it was the best place I could get him though, so. He will be avenged. You better believe that. Okay, we have a great general. This is good. I guess, yeah, he might be of use down here over for when we push in a bit more. Well, certainly when we go in the full offensive, he's going to be of use. The Celts haven't amassed any troops. We forget to look most of the time, I admit, but still, unidentified spy has stole a resource from us. I always forget to do this, but well, first of all, let's try and get peace deal. He feels the war's gone quite well for him, since we haven't really done anything to each other. I can't disagree. So, I feel like going through everybody and demanding they stop spying on me is good. I'm not going to demand that of the Celts, because I don't particularly want to annoy them. I don't particularly want to do it of the Portuguese either. I see their specialist built unit there. How bad is it? A melee unit excels at sea exploration, higher combat strength than the Caraval. It can perform ability adjacent to city states to earn gold and experience. Wow, I must play Portugal. That sounds like an interesting thing. Yeah, I don't want to piss Portugal off either, so I'm not going to demand it of them. You can stop spying on me, please. You can stop spying on me, and that's it. Guys, the Hwach'a has ended. Well, I wish I'd made this trade deal before I was very rude to you and demanded something of you. I doubt it cost me anything, but what can be done? Proposed. Nobody else wants it. We need to get out of a few of these wars and get money for trading this die. Again, the city might be lost, so. Oh God, I just moved a fully healthy person into the city, and the city could be killed. Nah, probably can't be killed with that guy in without a siege weapon appearing. If I lose him over this, I'd be so annoyed. But if I lose him, he'll live. So it's not all bad to look on the bright side of that. I don't know. I don't think he can take that city. It's about to find out though. Well, we're still on the Celts. Yeah, I think it's definitely come to the point of editing this out. Next video. Is it worth my effort? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's worth my effort. And when it gets to an hour-long video, it's quite good for me because I can take little breaks then, just in the middle of myself. Like I can just sit here, let the video starts playing. I just edit out the quiet parts. Yeah, it gives me a moment to stop. I wouldn't say think, because I think more when talking about this sort of thing. So lets me have a little break mid-session. Okay, we need to kill nearly everything. We only have 4 attacks. Let's stay moving him back. I don't think there's any harm keeping these guys healing. I'd love to get one of these ranged guys into the city. You know what, you're healed enough. Let's move you up for the next round of attacks. Have to defend myself. I think he's going to leave the city. He's just going to push forward. Ooh, is that not going to kill him? Yeah, let's do that because yeah, okay, this is perfect. Alright, there we go. Oh, he never left the city because when you attack from the city, you don't move. Alright, that's actually, yeah, that works out very well. We just wiped everything out at all. It didn't look like that was going to be possible a few moments ago. And no, the Great General wouldn't help with anything. Could we perhaps just peace out? Just to reassess everything, to restart. And then we'll start. Like, if he doesn't take it, fine. We'll leave a couple of, like, maybe just one range unit here to defend. One range unit, one melee unit. Because it's going to be slow work getting through this pass anyway. We'll go through all the units, find out which one is the closest to upgrading. Make sure he gets as many hits as possible. When his is declared war, he must be keep gaining and losing them. Peace. Ethiopia, Mongolia. Okay, that's all we can do. And I guess we'll wrap that up there. Anything else to consider or to look at? So we've got our city back. How much is this hurt us though in our development is the question. That's a good like 40, 50 turns. This is probably cost us, and now we have a crappy third city. But you know what? Our capital is still a beast. Although he wasted what 12, like he wasted like 12, 15 turns of production from these tiles over here. He wasted a good few turns building units. So yeah, it's hurt us. It's definitely hurt us. I wonder how much his capital has. He has 0 wonders. We're not going to get much of anything taking this guy's out. You know what? I don't think I've seen a natural wonder in this map at all. Does it exist? Ah, here we go. There's one. No. That's not a natural wonder. Yeah, I don't think I've seen one. I wonder, have I accidentally turned them off, or are they off as standard on this map type? I don't know. I guess I haven't explored much of the world. Well, tune in next time and we'll find out the answer to some of these questions and much, much more. Subscribe buttons then the bottom left of the screen. Bottom right is the link to the entire playlist, and top right is my previous playlist. I played as a Roman with the Romans. Check it out. Nuclear weapon at the end. Good fun. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.